You can just have so much dragon control in this game. They're going to get it completely. They don't even have to exit lane for very long, just because Yorick, he just sits there and whacks away with his shovel. Yeah, GODV now in a fair bit of trouble. There's the flash into the Equilibrium Strike as well. Oh my goodness, sinkDream lands it! There's the exhaust, and first blood going to Huey here on the Sejuani. Yeah, LetMe is actually towards his top side, but look at level 5 Yorick. PWL gets the Ice Blast, and he is so dead. Deary, deary me. It is going to be TBQ picking up that kill. Imp probably would have liked it, but I mean, that is most definitely not what we're talking about here. We're talking about the Yorick dying and assists and kills going to LGD as there's the ult to come through. Flame gets stunned after the fact, though, as the ult comes down. There's the flash, though, into the Zenith Blade. sinkDream really going aggressive on this one, and Flame going to be taken down. And one Atlas getting this lane swap, 100 CS in the laning phase for Vayne, it's just been so big, and it would not have happened 2v2 with this lane matchup.
Oh, sinkDream lands the Zenith Blade after the Condemn comes through as well. There's the flash actually from Huey's PWL. He's the focus. Tail piercing lights him to death as Imp trying to get some damage back.
That's the thing. It all shows how important the lane swap was, and this looked like another dive coming onto Flame.
Yeah, Shield of Daybreak. There's the ultimate there as well, as Flame is most definitely dead.
Yeah. Play the Ruin King first pickup. It might come up trumps, even though Gamtee otherwise are winning this game.
But there's the ultimate from xiaohu. Massive damage there as TBQ just gets destroyed. Another chain lands to stop xiaohu in his track.
Actually freezing the creep wave, even 15 minutes in, not causing any global pressure. That, of course, opens up the smart aggressive rotations. But speaking of aggression...
Yeah, Huey, you are in so much trouble. Oh, the Arctic Assault, he gets trapped in the wall here as TBQ is going to take him down. PWL takes half of his health as a Soul Flare onto him. xiaohu right in the back line as well, but he's getting torn apart. Not the tanky Irelias that we're used to as the Ignite ticking down. He is eventually going to fall, and 4 dead out of nowhere on the side of Gamtee for just Imp.
Yeah, and the 4 is going to become 5.
Yeah, poor little LetMe as TBQ not going to fall down either. Didn't bring a plate of food or any mana as there's the flash into the distortion here by GODV, who decides to miss every ability and get Zenith Bladed here as well as Tail looking to try and pick up the kill and does relatively easily. Flame teleported in. The ult does get the stun there with the Solar Flare, but Onslaught of Shadow is going to get him to safety, and Gamtee, they're going to start off their second dragon of the game.
Definitely not a clip that will be contained on any Whalers highlight reels for his LeBlanc play there. No. Just poor mechanical play, opens up a kill. But things are suddenly looking good for Gamtee again. The rotations continue.
Oh, and Flame is just getting so much attention on this map. Tail doing a lot of damage. sinkDream netting himself another kill, and our friend Doa would definitely be proud of this support play.
I mean, very bloodthirsty support play, but Imp and PYL need to be more involved in this game. Spent so much time freezing waves, hanging back, not grouping with the team. Gamtee are grouping and taking advantages all over the map. 2,500 gold is the lead again, and they keep pushing.
Yeah, and actually, Imp, they do manage to get the inner turret there on the bottom side, but of course, this turret is an inhibitor turret, and it's already dead here for Gamtee. Probably not the trade that LGD were looking for.
Yeah, the rotational play definitely poor from LGD, and Flame once again.
Flame can just not find an area without 4 members of Gamtee in it at all on this map. That's in there, maybe.
PYL?
Oh, we could have some dangerous plays here. PYL just going to get exploded here. TBQ as well on the backside. Gamtee with the flank attacks, and now Imp with all of the attention. The double kill for Tail. 3 instantly dead members, and Gamtee another early Baron this game as GODV going to distort over the edge. Not going to get caught out, but there's no way he's stealing this Baron from 2 smites.
We'll wait and see. It seems unlikely, but with the timings required for double smite, anything is possible.
Oh, there is still a smite here. Of course, Flame's there. They do manage to get the Baron there. Yorick managing to smite that one down as Flame again gonna die. And LetMe picks up his first kill of the game.
And you just worry for even Vayne in these team fights. So many backline divers.
Wow. xiaohu actually manages to get killed before the Equilibrium Strike goes off. GODV's gonna die. Tail picks up that kill, and
free Baron in this situation. They picked it up quite happily after that, but the fight continues.
Yeah, there's actually the ultimate through onto TBQ there as well. He does have the Wind Slash available, looking for Huey, but he doesn't fall down. LetMe here as well. Solar Flare, couple of stuns. Imp gonna be locked up here for a little while. Down on this inner turret in the mid lane as Zenith Blade comes through from sinkDream. A little bit of zoning to happen there.
There is no wave clear on LGD's side.
No, they are not able to do too much at all apart from... Oh, there's actually the Glacial Prison. Not going to find anything there as they're looking to get GODV out of this fight immediately. But, of course, the inhibitor turret going to fall down. PYL just gets destroyed. Flame now in a whole lot of trouble. Where's Imp? My goodness, finally into the fight here as Tail's going to take down another kill, but Tail's dead in the backline. My goodness, the double kill for Tail eventually towards the end there as Imp. He's going to get taken down because that's the Yorick ultimate, the triple kill to come through. And I think LGD may have forgotten about the Ghost, just like I may have.
And xiaohu's still alive, chasing Imp. They just want to stop Imp from teleporting back, but sinkDream's fast.
Yeah, sinkDream's fast, but doesn't have a whole lot of damage as LetMe does manage to land the slow. The Zenith Blade not going to find him as the Skirmisher Saber onto LetMe there as well. As, my goodness, GODV comes through the backside, but sinkDream's going to be okay with that face of the mountain. And xiaohu looking to try and get this LeBlanc.
Third 3-0 will be the Dragon score, and Gamtee well on the way to winning this game.
Yeah, although LGD, I mean, they saved 2 inhibitors, you have to think, by having that chase happen.
When you're in that Yorick ult form. And it just feels like LGD are getting preyed upon. I think Imp's used his ult, though.
Yeah, that's because Tail is most definitely dead as we get back into this one. Flame's going to get locked down, but that's not Imp, and Imp needs to be dealt with here. Doesn't get stunned up, it gets knocked up there by the Arctic Assault. Exhausted there as well, and he's going to die. P-Whale gets a full channel, but this support, Nunu, not doing too much.
He wants the turret.
Yeah, he looks for it. TBQ is there with a fair bit of damage. Looks to try and get some stuns off here as LetMe's going to get chained up. GODV trying to get some work done, and there's the distortion. TBQ picks up the kill, but he's going to die for it, and Huey and sinkDream very, very low. GODV trying to dodge around under this turret. Oh, the auto attack, not quite enough. As Wayless tries to do the best that he can as the last man standing. Tail back to life again as well, heading towards this mid lane, but this outer turret is going to fall down, and Wayless not going to go overly aggressive onto this support.
He looked for the bonus kill on the support, wasn't able to get it, waiting for his ult cooldown to come back. It's back!
It's back, looking for it, nails it.
There could potentially still be life in this LGD lineup.
Yeah, but not in this inhibitor in the mid lane as Flame looks for the flank there as well. xiaohu's going to be the target there as Tail sort of zoned out of this one. The culling going to be used as GODV. That's his Mimic. TBQ very, very low here as xiaohu has finished off the LeBlanc here as well as Flame's going to take him down in response. Imp looking to kite away as there's the ult to come through. The Wind Slash not really doing too much, and this is going to be the inhibitor now, the focus here for Gamtee as they've managed to eradicate 2 members of LGD for 1.
And the Gamtee rotations this game against a no-wave clear lineup have been excellent. This time they pull off the right team fight. They get the double inhibitor.
Just taking no damage from this one. Tail using his passive to great effect, already down to 1,000 health, and that is secured now for LetMe. No health going to be lost by these members doing the Baron. P-Whale going to notice that there's some purple runes spinning around this team of Gamtee. And LGD have to be careful fighting them as well, especially with super creeps around Flame. Of course is the focus here as the culling comes through, and the horse, he's amazing, but he's going to die. TBQ going to get stunned up here as well as xiaohu looked for it. TBQ, the hero play, not going to come through as the Solar Flare sort of just for fun in the backside. Wayless, of course, going to land another chain. The distortion comes through, but Vayne's going to die. Wayless looking to try and escape this one as the passive pops. And they secure the kill. I thought that was the Mimic.
He accepts his fate. They could finish the game in this situation. It's 5 members dead. Ace comes through despite Lucian falling down. Irelia's still got a lot of damage. That's 2 super minion waves. So this should be the game to Gamtee. And the slimmest of hopes, but not eliminated from playoffs just yet.
Yeah, not just yet. It does rely on a whole lot of different factors, but Gamtee, they stay in it with a hope. That's if they do decide to hang around and actually take down this dang Nexus. As the rest of Gamtee, they're looking to pick up their 4th dragon.
I feel like this is a bit of manners coming through. They definitely could have finished the game, but they're more interested in picking up the dragon and prolonging the game for LGD. Not sure if game time will become a relevant statistic as we move into our playoff rankings. He falls low himself. Being a focused target, you have to take down the DPS Irelia, but the fight's back on.
Yeah, Imp is going down very, very low, but kiting effectively here as well. Huey does pick up the kill there eventually, and TBQ's going to die at the same time. sinkDream locking that one down. Potentially, I'm not entirely sure whether this is an exam and you need to make sure that you do everything for the extra credit.
I mean, the cramming has definitely been on point. The checklist has been checked a couple of times.
Blue buff going to be taken
down
here
as
well. Oh, no.
Oh, they got it. Secured the Grom.
And that's going to be the surrender as the culling came through. Aimed in the wrong direction. LGD, they tap the mat. And Gamtee, you have to think probably could have won that a little bit sooner, but still a victory is a victory nonetheless.